Welcome back to Watch and Review. Today I'm talking about a show that honestly surprised me. So, For All Mankind is one of those shows I went into with almost zero expectations, and it ended up grabbing me way more than I expected. I started it thinking it was just another space drama, but it's honestly so much more than that. Right from the first episode, the show throws you into this alternate reality where the Soviets land on the moon first, and that one small change basically rewrites everything. What I really liked is how smartly they handled that idea. It's not just, oh cool, alternate history, they actually explore the consequences, politically, socially, even how the smallest decisions can shift the whole future. And watching the world evolve decade after decade is actually one of my favorite parts. But for me, the biggest strength of the series is the characters. Ed Baldwin, Danielle Poole, Margot Madison. They're not perfect, and that's exactly why they work. They make mistakes, they struggle with personal issues, they grow older, and you actually see the impact of their choices over the years. Some of the time jumps really hit emotionally because suddenly you realize how much things have changed in their lives. I honestly didn't expect to feel this attached to them, but the show gives them so much depth that it just works. Another thing that stands out is the production quality. Apple TV Plus really went all in on this one. The space missions feel real, like actually stressful. It's not flashy action for the sake of it. They show the danger, the silence, the technical details, and the risks in a way that feels grounded. Even the tech progression across the decades feels believable, like a version of the future that could have happened if the space race actually continued aggressively. Now, I'll be honest, the show isn't perfect. Some of the storylines feel a bit melodramatic at times, and a few of the time jumps might feel too sudden. There were moments where I wished they stayed longer with certain events. But honestly, those are small issues in a show that's trying to cover multiple decades of alternate history. Overall, For All Mankind really surprised me. It's ambitious, emotional, and way more grounded than I expected it to be. If you like space dramas, political thrillers, or even just character-driven stories, this show is absolutely worth picking up. And the best part is, it keeps getting bigger every season, without losing the emotional core that makes it so engaging. So yeah, if you're looking for a series that mixes strong characters, smart writing, and genuinely intense space missions, For All Mankind is definitely one I'd recommend.